Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Back when I was in college, I would go to this yearly retreat with the church that I belonged to, known as Man Makers. Men from all different colleges gathered together to learn more about Christianity and partake in manly events and activities. These were some of the most fun weekends I had during college. Hundreds of men packed into a single church was a pretty unique experience. I always felt kind of bad about the smell when we were cleaning up at the end. The big event was Friday night, and it was the Manliest Man competition. Essentially, it was a single elimination style competition. So you'd match up with someone else, you'd partake in this challenge, and whoever won would advance and whoever didn't win would be eliminated. And this would continue until there was just one person left, the manliest man. Challenges ranged from math to eating contests to sprints to basketball to a whole lot of different things. And it was always thrilling. Even if you got out, you still got to cheer on your team, and usually you got to throw dodgeballs at those who were still competing. Now there are a lot of epic stories from these events, but I'll try to share just one with you. It was my junior year of college, and it was the third round, and I was feeling pretty good about myself, you know, having survived the first two. They tell us to pair up, and I'm looking around, but most other people have already found partners by this point. And then I see a guy who's also looking around too. And this guy is massive. Now, at the time, I was probably 6'2", maybe 180-ish pounds, but this guy, he was a Samoan linebacker for BGSU, weighing probably 275, 300 pounds, standing 6'5", 6'6", I don't know. He was built like an ox. So I walk on up and, you know, try and be friendly and introduce myself, stick out my hand and say, "Hello, I'm Brett, do you need a partner?" He takes my tiny hand in his massive gauntlet and simply says, "They call me Chief." What do you say to that? So we both turn to the officials, waiting for them to announce what the challenge is gonna be. And then they do. Leg wrestling. And for those of you who don't know what leg wrestling is, this is leg wrestling. Chief simply looked at me and grunted, "Sorry." I mean, this guy had legs like tree trunks. Oh, I was screwed. But we had just heard a sermon about David and Goliath, so in my mind I'm like, all right, here we go, Brett, this is your time, we can do this. So we get down, we get into position, we count to 3, we lock legs, and I give it everything I've got. The next thing I remembered is I was flipping over backwards 5 feet away from him. He absolutely demolished me. It was epic. I walk over to my friends and they pat me on the back and they're all laughing and I'm laughing because, like, what did you expect was gonna happen? There was no way I was gonna win that. I did not have a chance. But that didn't stop me from giving it everything I had. And that's an attitude I've tried to carry with me ever since. Sometimes it's not about the outcome. Sometimes the results really don't matter. What matters is that you go out there and you give it everything you've got. Sometimes what really matters is that you even tried it all. Life waits for no one. So what are we waiting for?